In this video, we are going to see the process for finding the HCF and LCM of given numbers. So I'm going to use the same set of numbers to find both the LCM and the HCF. So first we can do the HCF. So I'm going to find the HCF of say 12, 16 and 20. Alright, so first I will show you the HCF process. So how do we find the HCF? So we do the prime factorization of each of these numbers separately. So I'm going to use the tabular form of prime factorization. You can also use the factor tree, but here I would go with this. So first I'm getting the number 12. So this goes 2 times and this goes, so this is 6 and so then 2 times and then 3. So next I'm going to be doing 16. 16 is 2, 8 and then 2, 4 and then 2 and 2. 20 is 2, 10, 2, 5. Correct? So this is the prime factors we have got. So we are going to write each of these numbers as the product of its prime factors. So 12 is, don't forget to put the product, so it is 2 into 2 into 3, and 16 is, count the number of 2's, there are 4 2's, so 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, and 20 is, there are 2 2's, 2 into 2 into 5, right? So now we are going to find the HCF, the highest common factor between 12, 16 and 20. So for finding the HCF, what we need to do is to find the common factors and find the, so you see that there are 2 coming here one time. So there is a 2 which is common in all the 3 numbers, and there is a 2 that is common in all the 3 numbers. But then after that there are no more common factors. So the HCF would turn out to be 2 into 2, which is equal to 4. Correct? So now we will find the LCM of the same numbers. So we are going to find the LCM of, so what are the numbers that we are working on? 12, 16 and 20. Now I will use the same prime factorization that I have used for HCF. Will that change here? It will not change, because up to this step it is going to be the same. Up to finding the prime factorization, this is going to be the same, like the steps up to this. So like 12 is, anyway I will write it again, 2 into 2 into 3, and 16 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, and 20 is 2 into 2 into 5. So this is going to be the same. For LCM and HCF, this step is going to be the same. Now the difference will come when you have to find the LCM. So for finding the LCM, what you must do is to look for the common factor. Now look at the common factors. So you see that 2 is appearing in all the 3 numbers. 12 also there is 2, 16 also there is 2, 20 also there is 2. But look at the occurrence of it in the maximum number of times. So how many times does it occur? Maximum. So in 16 it comes 4 times. Alright. So we'll have to take 2 4 times here, because it comes 4 times in one of the numbers. So we will have to write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 4 times here. And now the 2's are done. The job of 2 is over. Now we are having leftover factors 3 and 5. For HCF, you did not worry about the leftover factors. You took only the common factor, and that too how many times it occurred commonly. But here, even though 2 occurred 2 times in 16 and 2 times in 20, because it occurred 4 times in 16, you have to consider it 4 times. And now the leftover factors also has to be considered when you are finding the LCM. So 3 is a leftover factor. So I am going to be using 3. I am going to be also using 5 because 3 and 5 are leftover. They don't have any common factor in the other numbers, but still we will be considering them. So the LCM is going to be, the answer is, so here I will give you one more trick of multiplying very fast. So you know that 2 into 5 is 10, correct? So I will always remove 1, 2 and 5, I will keep it aside. I will multiply it easy because that makes my multiplication very easy. So I will do 2 2s are 4. So I will do 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Then I will not do 8 2s are 68, and then I will do 8 3s are 24. And then I will do 2 into 5 gives me 10. So 24 into 10, this is 240. Isn't that easy? I will repeat this again. Whenever you find a pair of 2 and 5 coming in your answer, you keep them aside, you multiply it at the end because that will make your multiplication easy and it will save you time. So you do 2 into 2, 2 into 2, then you skip this to do 2 into 3. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 and 8 3s are 24, and then you do your 10, 2 5s are 10. Okay, so your answer is 240. So for the same set of numbers, we have worked out the multiplication HCF and the LCM. So for 12, 16 and 20, we have worked out the HCF and we have worked out the LCM. So you can see how we have calculated the common factors part. So what is the difference in the common factors part?